Today, we're going to be playing the Stanley Parable. I'm FlipArtz, and for those of you that don't know really anything about this game, don't worry about it too much. I don't really know too much about this game either. I saw like a 5-minute trailer. It looked pretty interesting enough for me to buy it, hence why we are playing this game today. You can see it on screen and everything like that. You know, there's this video going on. But either way, hopefully you guys do enjoy it. And essentially in this 5-minute trailer kind of snippet video that I saw, essentially you're this dude named Stanley, and there's going to be this guy that's narrating your life, or this game anyway, and he is essentially reading a script where he's telling you what you're supposed to do to follow with the story, but you have the choice to go ahead and go off course and do something completely different. Like if he tells you to go through the left door, you can go through the door on the right, or just go in a hole, or, you know, eat the red pill or the blue pill, or something like that. So hopefully you guys do enjoy this. I seem to have enjoyed that trailer enough to maybe try this game out, and maybe you guys will enjoy it too. So, I guess without further ado, we're gonna go and play this game. The end is never the end, is never the end, is never... what? Oh. Click the...
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
This narrator's got a nice voice.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
It says employee
number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on the keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job.
That seems like
Stanley was happy.
the most boring job in the world, just having a computer tell you what to do.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley.
Forever change.
Something he would never quite forget.
Never quite forget.
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh, I thought we were still in a cutscene. Oh, damn. Well, alright. How do you sit in a desk for an hour and, like, not do anything? I wonder if this will change. Oh, it's moving. Well, ain't those mechanics right there. Oh, gosh darn, look at that. We're just gonna watch it change. Damn, those mechanics, though. Alright, 427. Can we, click? Oh, whoa, I can crouch. Okay. We got a pencil sharpener. Got clicking sounds going on here. I guess we're leaving this room. Here we go. Alright.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
You're right,
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Can I zoom in on that? Oh, I thought I glitched. Oh! I didn't do it. We're leaving. It's completely white out, like. Okay. Oh, I'm just gonna turn them all off. Maybe there's an achievement for turning them all off. Turn them username is access. I can't really read all. It's okay. No one cares about that stuff. Can I even turn them back on? Like, this one doesn't even have a power button. What's over here? Nothing. Can I go in here? I'm a little bit frightened. Like, what if something pops up? I don't like pop-ups. Not a big fan. Which is why I can't play games like Slenderman and stuff. 416. You know what it is. Scarborough.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Just like in the trailer. But I'm going right. I'm a rebel.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Well, I guess I'm gonna go to the employee lounge to admire the lounge, I guess. I mean, there's nothing Nothing go. This is the lounge.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Wow.
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
I'm drinking it all in. This is amazing. Look at this. This is stupid. We're leaving.
Yes. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Or did I? Nah, I'm going in here.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
What the hell? This guy's talking trash right now. What a rude catty boy. These doors keep closing on their own. I don't like this. I don't like this. I need an access key. I don't like this anymore. I regret this.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Who's her? What do you know about my life?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life.
What?
She's been waiting.
I'm absolutely freaked out right now. Because my face is so close to the screen. What if something like pops up? I mean, I don't even have like a weapon. I don't like this. That's a dark room right there. Oh god, I'm absolute. Oh god,
That's her,
it's
Stanley.
a phone.
You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
I picked up the phone.
Oh, Stanley, is that you?
God.
Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
Ooh.
All right. Okay, there we go.
I don't
Now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
I don't like this. Oh!
Gotcha.
I don't like this.
Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife?
What?
Who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
I'm absolutely terrified right now.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
What? Press 5 on your keyboard. How did they... 5.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Uh-huh. Press H.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
What? What if I don't press anything? What if I just, like no? No, you know what? We're gonna wait. No. 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 What if I press K or H or LMNOP? God damn it. Press
But in
J.
his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Press 5 to watch. I don't. This is gonna.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job.
What the?
First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
What? Press H to spend time. What the?
So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
We don't even have an oven in here. They lied. To prepare dinner.
As he wandered through this fantasy
What is going
world,
on here?
he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room.
Let me out.
With monitors and mind controls.
Let me out.
Down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions.
Let me out.
Down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
What? Press H to tell your kids a story.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Press 3 to tell your wife you love her. I don't like where this is going.
But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
Press Y to go to sleep. I don't like this.
And I'm trying to tell him this.
Oh my God.
That in this world he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
I don't want to do it. Am I just going to be stuck here? I don't think we have a choice.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Press M to question nothing.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time.
What?
And I tried again.
Please die?
And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
What happened? What happened? What the hell?